Hello everyone, today we'll be taking a tour of Tamiya PLA Factory here in Hong Kong, near Nathan Road. So as we go inside here, we see some of the track cars that they have. And then, the track, they have a lot of, it's pretty much the entire Tamiya inventory. They have the motors here for the cars. And then walking to this side, there's more the mechanical stuff. So that's like the underwater stuff, the walkers, and then the little car things, which are pretty cool. You guys have the dinosaurs there. You have some treaded stuff here, and you have some like the big premium kits. So you have like the big Sherman, big Tiger down there, and then you have some of the monster trucks. Along with that, over on the other side, you'll have the big motorized rigs. You see how detailed the things are, and like they're laid out over there. You have some of the larger aviation models in the truck. These should be all RC stuff. And then moving right over here, that's more RC. Here's something interesting here. They actually have official merch lines from Tamiya. So like they've got the Tamiya shirts and t-shirts and whatnot, which is pretty funny. And we also have stuff like the Tamiya like smaller merch stuff. Over here on the cashier desk, they have some like additional modeling supplies. So walking around right over here, we have all the paint section. And then we have some completed models of various scales of cars. Over here we have our figurines. So we have Germans. Looks like it's all Germans. Yeah, it's all Germans. Yeah, it's all German guys for some reason. And you also have some German vehicles down here. I guess they really like playing Germany in Hearts of Iron 4, huh? Yeah, they got some more figurines, the Tigers. You also have some smaller 1700s here, and a larger guy right there. Then you have an Abrahams, and then some of the other completed model kits out here. Looking pretty nice. Another Sherman up there, that's an RC one. Over right here, on this wall, we'll have all of the modeling supplies. So like sandpapers, tools. Here's some of the car bodies for the cars, and masking tapes over here. So then if we wrap back around, you see like the here's the extra parts for like the ships. You also have photo etch stuff. And I'll see if I can find photo etch handrails, that will be pretty nice. So then walking back around over here, we have some of their aviation models. So that's all the like the 148th guys are here. It has a completed hangar in there. Over here you have some of the armor, and then the big F-35, and then some of the larger airplanes. I've done videos on a few of them. Over here they've got big tanks, and then some of the 1700s. Yeah, these are the 1700 ships. These look like just to be the cruisers over here. And you got some more tanks, and then over on this wall we'll see completed, and that looks like a Yugamo. And then here's the big 1-350 ships. There's the full hull ones, and then there's the 1700 waterline ones. So yeah, there's a lot of tanks, and this is like one of the really good hobby stores here in Hong Kong. So over on this side, we also have the wood, like the fresh wood materials. So if we walk back around here, which we have all the paints, and then we walk back all the way up through the stairs, because this hobby store, of course, has 2 floors. Up on the second floor, we have all the remote control stuff. So we have like RC cars, some of like the mechanical stuff. They have a RC track here, which is pretty interesting. And then over here, that's just RC parts. I'm not like tremendously into RC, so like I don't know what most of these things are. But they separate into 2 floors, which is really pretty sweet. And you can see that's, I'm pretty sure that's Pitt Street out there. So yeah, and then you got wheel hubs over here. And then you have some of the additional cars up there, which is pretty cool. And then, yeah, more wheels and tires. So yeah, that's pretty much it in the hobby store. It's very cool, literally, because the air conditioning's on full blast, but it has like a lot of stuff, and I really recommend giving this place a visit if you like Tamiya stuff. So anyways, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and share this video.